What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy and welcome back to another video. Now today we've got another done deal. It's about time because I haven't done one in quite a few days and there's been 9 transfers since, 8 of which have been added onto FPL. So let's get down to it. Let's get the priciest player of this episode out of the way, a new West Ham striker. And that man is a man by the name of Jonathan Calleri, who has joined West Ham on loan from a club called, and I do not know pronunciation, Deportivo Maldonado. And to be honest, I don't know much about the player. I don't know much about the club he come from. But I do know is that there is a certain South American player that came to West Ham last season, originally on loan, that not many people knew much about, and ended up becoming quite a decent figure there. And that is, of course, Mr. Manuel Lanzini. So it puts him in good stead to start this season quite well. Jonathan Calleri came on in their 1-0 win against Bournemouth. But to be honest, not much I can say. I still think Andy Carroll will look like to lead, or he still wants to lead the line. He's injured at the moment, a few weeks on the sideline, but he says he wants to be the 15 to 20 goal striker that he knows he can be. So credit to him for still sticking to it. They've also got Enner Valencia, maybe even Antonio. Now he's finally moved further up the pitch. So I don't know. £7 million, it's a bit excessive because we don't know much about him, but with Andy Carroll, it could be thrown straight into the limelight if Valencia isn't picked. So I'll stay clear of that. You don't know what you're going to get. Next up, we've got a signing from Middlesbrough. It's a signing that I'm so happy about. It's Fabio da Silva, part of the Rafael and Fabio combo that used to be Manchester United, has joined Middlesbrough on a £2 million reported fee from Cardiff. He's valued at £4.5 million, and again, I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm not 100%. I'll go and check, but I'm pretty sure he did not play the weekend. He didn't, so there's all the more chance he could come in once he's had training. Maybe Arthur Kranker's thought he's not really had the first team experience, not really had the training, doesn't really know the lads that much, can't throw him in yet. I'll accept that, but it's a risky one because Middlesbrough, of course, not going to be known for their clean sheets. They were very good in the Championship. They've you expect them to do okay this league, but Fabio's a very attacking fullback. I'm not 100%. 4.5 million. You wait and see how Middlesbrough do. Wait to see if Fabio gets in the team. That's as far as I'd leave it for now, to be honest. From one defender to another, £4 million of Mark Wilson on FPL has joined from Stoke to Bournemouth. He doesn't join from. Oh well, he's come from Stoke to Bournemouth, valued at £4 million. And again, it's another we have to wait and see. There's 3 wait and sees so far. But £4 million obviously shows that he wasn't a first team player at Stoke. Comes in at Bournemouth. Maybe he can play a part. But they've got a few fullbacks. He can play fullback or anywhere in the defence really. But they do need a solid defender. Maybe Mark Wilson is that man. But again, I'm not too sure about it. It's another one I have to say I've wait and see because you don't know if he's going to play at all. So Mark Wilson, £4 million, stay well clear. And the last 2 are finally 2 we can talk about and actually get something talked about, and everything sorted with them. First of all, we've got Yannick Bolasie, who has joined Everton, from Crystal Palace for a £25 million fee. Extortionate. Absolutely extortionate for a player that you don't know what you're going to get. He's valued at £6 million. He might have dropped in price, I'm not too sure, but this is when I'm recording it. His price is that. And I see a good future for Bolasie personally, because if you remember, Ronald Koeman got a really, really good season out of Sadio Mane, who was very much like Bolasie, a pacey winger, good, decent in the air, good at finishing, good at shooting, good at skills, and that's basically what Bolasie is. Maybe he'll play the same sort of place as Mane did at Southampton. It is yet to be seen, but I'd have high hopes. £6 million, if you're looking for that maybe 5th or 4th midfielder, it's worth that risk, but at the moment, he's played 1 game, you don't know what you're going to get. Will he fit in? I think there's all the chance he could fit in, but you've got Defour, Lennon, Miralas to sort of counteract. Maybe he'll play in a centre, maybe he'll play out front. He's so versatile. It's £6 million, I feel like it could be good throughout the season. And lastly, we've got a new Burnley signing, a record Burnley signing. £7.35 million reported fee for Steven Defour, who played his first game for Burnley at the weekend and opened up his account with an assist against Liverpool in their 2-0 demolition job. I'd say it's probably the most smash and grab game I've seen of 19% possession, but alas, Steven Defour has joined, and I see that as a really good signing for Burnley because he's a really solid midfielder. Good European knowledge, good international knowledge. I see that's a really good acquisition, and to match up with the Vokes and Gray partnership they've got, he is a very balanced midfielder, very very good, and I see that's a really really good signing. £6 million valued at FPL. It's well worth a risk. It is well worth a risk because he will get forward. He can also get back. He's very very sort of the overall central midfielder you want. Not you can play an attacking, you can play attacking, or you can play defensive. He's very, very versatile. That's what you get. But £6 million, I'd say if you're looking for that very, very differential player, it's well worth a risk. And that is that for this video of Done Deal. Hopefully you have enjoyed. And lately, I have been slacking over the weekends. There'll be new videos on the weekend, at least one coming up this weekend. But that being said, another Done Deal also will be out either tomorrow or the day after, whenever they add in the price of a certain player. Because at the moment I've got 3 players to do next episode, and I don't know when they're going to add it. So whenever they add it, the Done Deal will be up the following day maybe. Thank you for watching. There's someone screaming outside, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and peace.